You go to.
Yeah.
So we've just gotten off the bus in Ubud, and yeah, it's under 2 hours, maybe hour and a half to get here or something like that. I wasn't really keeping track. I'm just trying to find our guest house. We've just been let off right next to the main drag. We're not too far away. We're just trying to find it with our trusty offline map. So I think we gotta go down this road over here. Feeling miserable yet?
Almost. Not yet. Give me 20 minutes.
We just got to our room now. So far it looks pretty clean, pretty nice. We're just gonna unpack and probably shower for like the 4th time today because I feel disgusting.
Good morning from Ubud. So today we're heading to the Campuhan Ridge Walk. It's just a free walk right in the city center. So we're gonna take advantage of that and see how the day takes us. Definitely suggest coming as early as you can, just because it is exposed and it will get really hot. We got really lucky and it's overcast, and especially to beat the crowd as well. There is only a couple families and a couple people, but I can imagine it getting absolutely crazy the later you wait. To the end of the ridge walk. Technically you can go all the way around to the beginning again, but that's 6K and we're not really up for that right now.
It's kind of boring too. It's a main road and there's construction and it's paved and it's not really what you want. So we're just on our way back to the scooter now, just at the beginning of the trail. We're on the last stretch and then we're gonna go check out the
monkey forest.
She'll fit right in and hopefully it'll be a good time. I know a lot of tourists go there and check it out. I'm not a huge fan of macaques, but I'll give it a chance. So we've just gone to the monkey forest now, and there's 50,000 per person for entry and then 2,000 to park the scooter, which is nothing. We've opted for, or I've opted for, contact lenses in my jabroni sunglasses because I don't trust these macaques. I've never trusted them. I've had a couple bad experiences in my past, but I'll give them a chance and we'll see how we go and hopefully they treat me nicely.
Yeah, I think he just enjoys like ripping the bubble apart.
A lot of people are taking pictures of that monkey with the water bottle because it's all cute and squishy and fluffy, but it's actually kind of sad that people can't be responsible with their litter and just throw it out or keep it in a responsible way. But I'm gonna go see if I can trade that monkey a snake fruit for the bug spray he's trying to eat, since no one else is doing anything. No, he got the snake fruit and he doesn't want to give up his off. When we were traveling up to Ubud from Sanur, we were sharing a bus with a woman who had been to this monkey forest the previous week, and she said there's a blind monkey here that the locals take care of called Nelson. So we're gonna go try and find Nelson and see what he's up to.
Where is he?
Are you ready to go find Nelson?
Apparently he's neglected and doesn't get any love, so we're gonna give him some bananas, I think.
Trying to get our bananas to Nelson. Oh, he's fucking found me. No. Hello. Hello. Bye-bye. Normally I'm not a fan of macaques. I always find them to be in a constant state of erection and always looking for trouble, but to be honest, this is not too bad. But trying to get these bananas to Nelson is tough. It's tough. Oh, he wants a banana. Oh, go get a banana. I'm hemorrhaging bananas before I get to Nelson. I dropped a banana in the cage and I stuck a stick through so I can feed Nelson, because he'll never find it, he's blind as fuck. Friends for look. Oh!
To go?
Monkey bite.
Oh, okay.
So we were able to get a couple of bananas over to Nelson. This little shithead here. Public enemy number one. I was having a good time. Fucking hate macaques. You can never trust them. It's my little off monkey again. Every time we see him, he has more garbage. Which is actually so sad.
Holy shit.
Which macaques scare you the most?
The big ones. They're so muscular.
No.
Don't like.
Final thoughts on the monkey forest. I came here not trusting the macaques. They built up my trust and they just knocked me down. I don't trust them. Evil little things. But apart from that, you know, it's a good experience and I think it's worth coming to and just coming to see what it is that those nasty macaques are. But fuck, I knew better.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. We're coming to you from the Tegallalang Rice Terraces just north of Ubud, and it is a steamy, hot day, and we're going to see how we travel through here and just do a bit of exploring. I think we got pretty lucky. There's not too many people here.
Yeah, we got here about 9:30, and I think the rain that was going on all this morning scared everybody off, so...
Definitely discouraged everyone from showing up today.
Yeah.
So we're actually pleasantly surprised because we've both read that, you know, there's going to be farmers around the roads trying to ask for money for donations to come and enter the rice terraces. There are a couple people up in the parking lot that, you know, are trying to sell some things and hawk a couple bracelets, but other than that, it's really not too bad. There's a donation box up there, and there's a couple donation boxes throughout the rice terraces themselves, but, you know, it's really nice. No one here is hassling us. There's no tourists, which is incredible, and yeah, it's just kind of peaceful. So maybe we've gone lucky, maybe other people have different experiences, but today we are incredibly lucky. There's a local farmer ahead. I don't know if he'll ask me for money or not, but we'll see how it goes. I didn't really bring much with me. So we ended up giving the farmer a bit of a donation because he was the nicest guy. He wasn't pushy. He wasn't what we were expecting to find here at all. And his property is really nicely looked after, and I think he should be compensated for the amount of time that he puts into keeping this place look nice for the people that are just stopping over to take a couple pictures. So for that reason, I have no problem giving him a bit of essentially what's pocket change compared to what, you know, you can make in a Western culture. But yeah, he was the nicest guy. I can't really say which property to come to because I don't really know where the fuck I am. But he's also got a nice little table you can sit down. I think we're gonna sit down there and relax for a little bit.
We've heard a lot of mixed reviews about the rice terraces. I'm not sure if it's just because we got lucky or not, but it's been pretty amazing so far.
It's definitely a worthwhile trip to make. Don't just settle for the easy photo op at the beginning. Try and get down into it, go explore. If you get asked for a donation, it's really not that much, and I think it's a good adventure to have. So I've come to the water temple just east of the rice fields, which is a quick drive, so we're gonna come have a look at what's going on here. I think we have to get a sarong to enter, which is given to us. Doesn't look like you're charged for it. But I know they do a water cleansing here, so we'll see if we can maybe do that. Not sure yet. The one thing about doing a couple of spots in one day is you can't beat every crowd. So that's the holy water in front of us there. There's not a lot of people bathing, but there is a lot of people watching, which is making up most of the crowd. I'm ready. So I've got my holy sarong on, and I'm ready for some spiritual healing. So I'm feeling cleansed, clean, and ready to take on the world. There is steps to be followed though, and there are different fountains relating to mothers, fathers, deaths, different things like that. We did read up before we came here, and we're gonna link it down below so you guys can have a read to see what it was that I did. And if you ever come here, you'll be able to figure out what you need to do. So we weren't allowed to leave the same way we came in. Basically, we've had to walk a maze of tourist shops to get out. It is literally the definition of a tourist trap. And now we just want to go back to the scooter. So we've come to the market in Ubud here this morning, and we're gonna go see if we can find some food. A lot of people come here and haggle out deals with sarongs, knickknacks, and jewelry and stuff like that. But in the bottom is actually a food court, so we're gonna go have a look there and see what we can find to eat. Time to see Kristen's haggling skills.
I'm not sure.
You take two, one? How many?
I think I just want one.
Two, no?
Just one. Just one.
Thing I give you.
Most I would do is 25,000. Sorry.
Please, lady. Just
Sorry. There's so many other places. I will
Okay, I'll
look.
give you 50,000, yeah?
No, sorry. It's
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Don't worry.
40 I give you.
No, it's fine.
Okay, 5 more, okay? 30 I give you, 30.
No, it's okay.
30,000.
Don't worry.
Okay, 25, okay? Hello, lady. Very cheap for you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Kristen's a ball breaker. I love it.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
The majority of people who travel Asia know that you can haggle and you can work at a fair price, but a lot of people do still come here and just go with what they're told or what is given to them, but always haggle, except for on food. That'd be kind of rude. So Kristen and I did poke around the market. It's a good place to come, have a look. If you're looking for knickknacks, a sarong, or something to take home with you, you know, haggle out a deal. I would definitely suggest going to the basement. It is a trip back in time, but I would definitely not suggest having the food. I don't think the intestinal fortification that you're traveling here with will be strong enough to handle what's down there. So we skipped that as a meal, and now we're a little bit hungry, so we're gonna go try and find somewhere to eat. So we're leaving Ubud today, and due to the amount of rain we've gotten in the evenings, we can't do the secret canyon, which is shit. And due to Kristen stubbing her toe and having to get her toenail ripped off, we can't do Mount Batur. So we're leaving Ubud today, not having done everything we want to do, but moving on.